That's right. Elon Musk is bored. I know it seems impossible, but I wrote the Elon Musk method because I feel an affinity. I feel that I understand Elon Musk because I am, after all, a product guy, a manufacturer, a salesman, a marketing guy who loves to build companies, build things. And I understand how, from time to time, even though it seems like there's so much going on around somebody like Elon Musk, he right now is bored. Okay, so this is Randy Kirk. Hit like and subscribe and notify and all that stuff. We've got a couple of great videos coming up this afternoon, and of course, the morning show on Monday morning. Well, we actually have the Monday morning show is tonight, and then on Monday morning we have After the Bell. If you want to get technical about the names of the shows, we hit the 100 mark with Patreon, and thank you very much. And now we've got a new deal where you can get a free copy of the Elon Musk mission, our method, our When Friday Isn't Payday, our Making Money Out of Thin Air. You get a free audio copy when you sign up. No, I'm sorry, not when you sign up, when you begin to pay for your Patreon. So you can still get the 7-day free trial. And once you've made the decision to go 100% in, then you get a free copy. You get to choose which one you want. Okay, let's move on. All right. So what do I mean about Elon Musk being bored? This guy has got what, 6 or 7 companies. I'm losing track now as to exactly how many companies he's got. Within Tesla, he has 5 major divisions and maybe another 7 or 8 minor divisions, things like solar, things like insurance, things like utility, not just energy storage, but actually setting up utilities. It just goes on and on how many divisions there are and the potential for more, like HVAC. I mean, Elon, if you are bored, could you do HVAC? I mean, come on, that's the one I'm waiting for. So, but what do I mean? Elon is bored. Well, I'm again, I hesitate to ever compare myself to Elon. I am a micro, the tiniest Elon you can possibly contemplate. But I believe that my thinking methods, my orientation to life, my worldview in many ways is very similar. I had a company, as you know, many of you who follow, I had a company with about 100 employees, 105, 100, who's counting, doing 5.5 million in sales, shipping to 4 or 5 continents, I think 5 continents when we got done, importing from 2 continents. I had already owned distributorships and retail businesses, et cetera, et cetera. But here I am, I've got 100 employees that we need to keep that business going strong and making money. But no, we're opening up an advertising agency on the side. I am running another business personally on the side. I'm writing When Friday Isn't Payday and 2 other books within a 3-year period. Oh yeah, I have 4 kids at home, and a very busy life. And I'm bored. I'm sitting at my desk. I can remember these days sitting at my desk and thinking, what do I do? What should I do next? What am I going to do? Well, part of it is you get it all delegated, right? I mean, you've got plenty of staff and the staff are doing what they're supposed to do. And you walk around the building and you say good morning or good afternoon to your staff, and they're doing what they're supposed to do, and things are working. And you look and the order book is filled and things are looking great on that front. And the marketing stuff has all been planned out and it's being executed by people other than you. And then there's this, you just all of a sudden you're like, what am I supposed to do now? What is the next thing on the list? Or why haven't I had a great, amazing idea recently that I'm just passionate about and want to go out and tackle? It's not that Elon's lost any passion. Believe me, he is super passionate about the bot, about Optimus. Of course he is. He's very passionate about Dojo. I mean, these are recent things that are being worked on. But guess what? Optimus is done. I know you guys are like, what are you talking about, Randy? No, it's done. Now, does that mean it's ready to sell? No, but it's not Elon's job anymore. Sure, he's going to go out on the line and say hi to the guys and gals that are out there working on it. And he's going to ask them a bunch of questions and they're going to respond. And they might even ask him questions and he might get out there for a couple of hours and be part of the team for a minute. But the team is doing the job and the job is done. Dojo is done. It's in production. Dojo 2 is probably mostly done. They know what they want to do with Dojo 2 when it's time to start doing Dojo 2. And there's a nice team out there doing that right now. Twitter, I know you'd think, man, Twitter, he lost all this money. Remember when he bought the thing for 44 billion, get the powers of 10 right, Randy. When he bought it for 44 billion, it wasn't that he was paying too much. That's what the stock market was valuing it at the time. That was at the time when Tesla was valued at 400 at well over $1 trillion, $410 a share. It was about that same time. So the market, we have to get this straight. The market gets excited. The market gets bullish. The market pays more for stuff during those times than it does other times. And so when he actually was physically needing to hand over the dough, the market had collapsed. I mean, some people say Twitter is worth half of what it was. Well, look at some of Kathy Woodstock's. Look at Tesla. It went down 70%. So yeah, it was it looks like a horribly bad, stupid deal, and he said so as much, but it's really about timing. So but he should be very, very excited about Twitter right now, right? He's got to build Twitter. He's got he needs more advertisers, and he needs more people coming in and spending more time. And he's got all these ideas with X.com where he's going to add services to Twitter, to make it more robust and more interesting. Financial services, fintech. He's going to make it into some kind of a paying system where you can pay your bills through Twitter, and there's going to be tons of other stuff that are going to be done. But guess what? He's not doing those things. He's got people. He's hired great people to do these things. Oh, well, okay, but Randy, what about his new company where he's going to set up a large language model and compete with ChatGPT and blah 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 and all that, and do it in a more truthful way? Yeah, that's extremely exciting. I'm sure it's way up on the top of his list of things that he's excited about and passionate about right now. But guess what? He's got people. He's hired. Did you see the amazing talent that he hired? Did you watch the video where he's introducing these people? Did you look at their resumes? I mean, these people are going to go in and they're going to tackle this and they're going to make it happen. Okay, I'm belaboring this now. I've gone too far. But Elon, that doesn't mean that there's not excitement. He's terribly excited about what he's doing. It means that right now, everything is working. Everything is happening. Everything's been put in place. And now it's just a matter of the folks he's hired executing on all of this. And so there are times when you sit at your desk, I've been there so many times, and you're like, okay, what do I do now? I don't know what to do. I've turned over all my jobs. That's really how it's part of how it feels. It's like, but that was my job. It was my job to design the concept of Optimus, to think it through in terms of how it could be manufactured ready. When we get done with the initial design, it'll be ready to get into manufacturing. That was my job. But it was also my job to turn it over to somebody. And now what do I do? What's left to do? Okay. So that's where Elon is right now. He just said something surprising, something exciting is coming. That was his most recent tweet. Who knows? Maybe because that's the way the entrepreneur is also. The entrepreneur is always looking around and seeing another need, seeing something else that needs to be done. I'm an old guy. I'm well past retirement age. I've been drawing my Social Security for a very long time. And I started this YouTube channel 8 months ago. And now this YouTube channel is getting over 500,000 views a month. It's the nature of the beast. We're always starting something new. So I just thought maybe you'd be interested to kind of get inside that mentality, that kind of way of thinking. Maybe you don't really care how Elon Musk thinks, because all you care about is that he executes on Tesla, so the Tesla stock goes up and we all become Teslaonaires. That's good. That's all right. That's fine. If you'd like to know more about what I just said, but you'd like to really dig into Elon, well, the Elon Musk method was designed specifically to do that. And right now, you could join Patreon and you get an audio copy for free. I'm going to be giving away a couple of $1,000 worth of books, because all the 107 people that signed up for Patreon over the last 5 months, I've only been doing Patreon for about 5 months, the 107 folks that have signed up, guess what? All 107 of them are going to get a free audiobook, and they're about $20 a piece. So on average. So anyway, maybe you'd like to be one of those. Hit like. Was this useful? Was this helpful? Was it at least slightly entertaining? Did it help you to understand Elon better? Put comments below if there's something you're still not understanding, or if you think this is dumb stuff. And Randy, why in the world would you be talking about this on a Sunday morning? Okay. And then hit subscribe and notify. And guess what? It's always such an amazing thing to be talking with you.